Hey y'all, welcome back to Technique. I'm Lane Flynn, your packaging expert. You can believe it, this is our 50th Quick Bites video that we've released. We hope you found these educational, maybe a little bit enjoyable. We appreciate you joining us. Please make sure you've liked and subscribed on YouTube or followed us on your preferred social media channel to see the latest videos as soon as they've come out, and we look forward to putting out another 50 good videos for you. So we've been talking about how to save money on packaging costs, and we've specifically been focusing on labor cost. So we're going to today look at another example of a pretty common error we see, and that's undercounting the actual amount of labor used in your packaging line. What do I mean? Well, it's not uncommon that we'll get a call from a company, and let's say they're looking to automate some cartoning. And they tell us, well, we've got one person doing the cartoning, and they take the product, load it into the carton, close it up and slide it on down and then load the next one. So we're talking about saving one person's worth of labor, and it's not a huge ROI. But it's not really one person. Yeah, they've got one person physically loading the cartons, but they've also got somebody else taking the carton lengths out of the box and erecting them and opening them up and preparing them for the operator to load. They've got somebody else moving the bottles or jars to the loading station. They've got somebody else taking the finished products off the end of the cartoning area and moving them, say, into case packing or palletizing or whatever downstream process there is. And they'll say, well, yeah, but nobody does that full time. Somebody spends a little bit of time making cartons and they give them to the operator and then they go do something else. Or somebody else delivers bottles to the cartoning loading operator and then goes and does something else. Well, okay, but if they weren't doing that, they would have time that could be more productively used in other areas. So maybe we're talking about, yeah, one person whose job full-time is just loading cartons, but somebody else spends a quarter of their time bringing finished cartons to the shipping area. Somebody else spends half their time opening up empty cartons and bringing them to the operator. Somebody spends a third of their time packing cartons in cases or whatnot. And when you add up all those thirds and quarters and halves, it works out to maybe be 3, 4, or 5 people's equivalent full-time labor that you're saving. So somebody thought they were looking at a $21, $22, $23 an hour labor savings. It's really looking at more like $120 an hour labor savings. Of course, every application is unique. That's why having a packaging partner like Technique, who's an expert in these kinds of things, is a great way to evaluate your true costs and figure out what savings can be found in your packaging line. So feel free to give us a call or send us a note with your particular packaging needs, and we'll be glad to take a look and show you how we can help. Thanks again for joining us for Quick Bites. I'm Lane Flynn, and we'll see you next time.